So, you ever wish you could play Pokemon live with a bunch of other people together in the same world? Well, turns out you can, for free, and Lieutenant Johnny's gonna show you how.
What is up, you guys? This is Lieutenant Johnny here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to connect to the Pokemon MMO servers. That is right, this is Pokemon MMO. It is basically Pokemon Fire Red storyline in the Pokemon Fire Red game, except you have online trading, online battling, you have your own custom currency for the client, and you just have, it's all HD, it just looks amazing. And it is absolutely free, and I'm going to show you how. First off, what you need to do is you want to go over to Java. Java is the program that this client uses. So what you want to do is download Java or update it. You have to update to the latest version of Java or else you're going to have issues. So update Java, and also what you're going to need is you're going to need a program like 7-zip. Basically 7-zip is an unzipping file that unzips RAR files and stuff like that. So you need something like 7-zip, WinRAR, WinZip, something of that nature that unpackages .rar files.
If you don't already have this stuff, please don't worry. It should only take a couple of minutes to get, and it usually goes smoothly.
So once you've downloaded the update for Java and you downloaded 7-zip, you need to download, or you need to register for the Pokemon MMO servers, because this is going to be your login and your username and stuff like that. So what you do is you put in your username, email, password, confirm the password, and then this little CAPTCHA thing. But note that the username is not going to be your in-game character name. You have 3 slots for characters, and their names are all unique. But your username that you sign up here is not going to be your character's name in the Pokemon MMO servers. So just so you know that. Once you do this, you click register, and you'll notice the little green text will say success, and then once you do that, you're done. So now, to get to the Pokemon MMO servers, I created this package which includes the Pokemon MMO clients, Pokemon Fire Red version 1.0 US, and Pokemon Soul Silver. You need all 3 of those, and it's a pain in the ass to find Pokemon version 1.0 US, blah 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 blah, because you have to find these specific ROMs. So I just created a package that you can download for MediaFire. If you check the description, you'll notice a link for MediaFire named Pokemon MMO Package. It'll send you to this link, but you'll notice the date might be different because I always update the package. So what you're going to do is click on the MediaFire link down in the description, and you're going to hit download.
I also put Johnny's link in this description, so yeah, it's still there.
Okay, once you have it downloaded, you want to open it up with 7-zip or WinRAR. Personally, I use WinRAR. If you've already used WinRAR before, it should be your default, so you can just instantly open it by clicking on it. And what we're going to do is you can drag this folder named Pokemon MMO Starter Package by LTJohnny117. You grab this folder and you paste, or you just drag it onto your desktop. You can honestly put this folder anywhere, it doesn't matter, but what you want to do is open it up, and you will notice that you have all the config files and all the clients. But if you open up ROMs, you already notice that the 2 ROMs are already there, ready to go. So you don't have to go searching for them. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click on Pokemon MMO.exe. That is right, we're going to right click and click Create Shortcut. We're going to throw this shortcut over on our desktop. And this is how we're going to access the file. So you can move this folder anywhere you want, as long as this shortcut is there. So now we're going to double click on the shortcut and open up Pokemon MMO.exe, which is the file. It's going to ask you to update it, and you just hit OK, and it'll quickly update it. And there you have it. Now you're going to log in with the username you used to register and the password that you used to register. So once you do that, you're going to hit login.
Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and take over because PokeMMO has undergone quite a few changes since Johnny's video. When you're starting a new account, you'll have time to customize your character, and then you'll launch right into the game. You're probably already familiar with the Fire Red plotline, so let's just focus on the massive multiplayer aspect. First of all, you see this box in the lower left-hand corner? This is the chat box, and right now it is just cluttered, and that's really no good for when you're trying to speak to people in the game, because it's just spamming up the screen. So what you want to do is hit this little gear icon right here, and it displays all the chats by default in the beginning. What you want to do is uncheck the loudest ones, global and trade, and I'd also uncheck battle chat because it's just useless information. And you're going to hit update tab. Now, whenever you exit out of this, there's one other thing you'll have to do. Where it says all, you're going to want to click underneath, and you'll have this little bar up here, and that should take away all those chats that you unchecked. Now you can check them back on later, but it's nice to actually be able to read stuff as it's going along and have people read you. Alright, so that's the first thing you ought to know. Now, with chat boxes, you default in normal chat, so the only people who can hear you are the people on screen in the immediate vicinity. Alright, so in order to fix this, or to change it, you can hit backslash channel, C-H-A-N-N-E-L, and now anybody on the same channel as you can talk to you, and that's nice because if you have any questions, you're a lot more likely to get some answers from these people. Also, if you want to whisper to people, you can click on somebody's name and it'll allow you to whisper. And of course, if you want to go back to just normal chat, you'll hit backslash N-O-R-M-A-L, normal. There are a couple other commands like that, but that's enough to start you off for now. Okay, so on the other side of the screen, the right side, you've got several other options, but really only two of them matter, menu and bag. The menu's got your standard settings, frequently asked questions, blah blah blah, exiting the game, and it's just basic level stuff that, you know, if you just mess with it for a minute, you'll be able to understand it. However, bag, you're going to start off with pretty much no items. It's got your standard basic items, key items. Right now I just got a town map I picked up. Pokeballs, TMs and HMs, and berries. Oh, and the cosmetics, but you're probably not going to need that because everything on PokeMMO costs a lot more money. So if you're going to buy stuff, just make it practical stuff like lemonades and revives and repels, stuff like that. Okay, now in the upper corner right here, you're going to notice, and yours are going to be empty, but this is like quick select stuff. So if you go to bag, for instance, and you went to key items and you chose your town map, you could actually move your town map to one of the quick select things. And then from then on, whenever you just clicked on it or you hit F6 or whatever, it would immediately bring it up. And this will be especially useful when you have a Pokemon that can learn fly, because then it could take you to anywhere that you've already flown. Alright, a couple more things. Some quick facts that are good to know about this game. Fact number 1, Z is your new A button, and X is your new B button. So on the keyboard, right next to the shift button, you're going to be using those quite a lot. Fact number 2, if you get stuck somewhere for some reason or you just get lost, you can go into the chat and you can click backslash unstuck. And if you enter that in and you hold still for 2 minutes, it'll teleport you automatically back to Pallet Town. But I'd recommend that you not do that until you've got a flying Pokemon. The third thing is, if you right-click on other players, if I can catch one here, hold on, there we go. If you right-click on them and you click on them, you can do all sorts of stuff, from dueling them to whispering to trading them, adding them as friends, etc., etc. So that stuff is nice to know. Whoops, almost forgot. There's one more thing I wanted to show you. The Pokemon themselves. They're over here on the right corner of the screen here, and you got spaces for 6 of them in your party here. So if you right-click on the Pokemon, its summary will come up, and you'll get to see exactly what you have. This first window tells what it is and its nature, and how far to the next level and stuff. This next window tells what its exact stats are. Next window after that is effort values, and this is really nice in PokeMMO because it shows you exactly how much every effort value your Pokemon's getting. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this, I'd say don't really even worry about it until you finish this game at least once. The next thing's one of the more recent things, individual values. Basically, a Pokemon with high individual values, like between 20 and 30, are more powerful and special and stuff, but this Bulbasaur is not that good. Its IVs aren't too high. Information, just where it's met and stuff. And then finally, this is the attack and the special ability page right here. But I just thought I'd show you the Pokemon, how you can look at them in this game, and it's highly convenient. And watch this. You click on it and you drag it behind you, and now you got a little Bulbasaur following you. or whatever your starter is, or whatever Pokemon you decide to have follow you. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up. To gain the fullest interactive experience from PokeMMO, I recommend that you join the PokeMMO forums and find yourself a team in the Roundtable section. I myself am part of a team called Bushido, a blend of warrior skill and courtesy. If you want to be part of one of the more friendly teams in this game, please consider checking us out. Thanks for watching, and again, the important links are in the description below.